What's up there, Real Estate B School community? Lars Hedenborg, founder of Real Estate B School, for another weekly message for you. I want to chat today about CRMs. Hopefully you know what CRM stands for. It's a critical tool that you need to employ in your business. It stands for Customer Relationship Management. And typically it's a piece of software or technology that you use in your business. In the old days, CRMs existed. They were probably in a Rolodex system, so that is technically a CRM. And that's better than nothing for most real estate agents. But there's lots of really good tools out there that you could use to organize your business. And I want to go through the 4 things that you have to get from your CRM, the piece of technology that's going to help you organize your business. Number 1, it's where you keep your database. So anyone that already knows, likes, and trusts you, that's where you need to go. You need to go to this piece of software and in a couple clicks, pull up a list of people that you can send an email to, you can call, you can print labels, you can print envelopes, you can print letters. So that's number 1, is that it needs to house your database of folks that already know, like, and trust you. Number 2 is that when you take an active listing, it needs to manage that process from all the way from the appointment set, checklists, and a way to organize all that has to happen between the time where you set the appointment, you meet the appointment, you sign them, the pre-list process, the coming soon process, get them on the market, all the way through under contracting and closing. And so that's number 2. Number 3 is, part of that is number 3. Number 3 is contract to closing. So for buyers and sellers, how are you going to manage the time where everything is flying and going sideways? That's the biggest challenge for most real estate agents, is that they get bogged down in the details of a transaction because they don't have a CRM, basically electronic checklists, and you have people that are helping you execute that part of the transaction. So that's number 3. And number 4, it's all of your lead management. So when you generate a really high quality buyer lead or a high quality seller lead, how are you going to nurture that lead from someone that may have had a brief conversation with you, or they received your video blog, or they saw a Facebook ad that you ran? How are you going to take that person and nurture them all the way through to become an active buyer, an active seller, and then hopefully serve them at a very high level, and they get what they want, and you get what you want, and you get paid? So that's the 4 things that you need a CRM to do. I use a tool in my business for 10 years, did over 2,000 transactions from the first one all the way through the end of 2017. And it is something that basically we're doing these no obligation coaching calls where you can hop on the phone with me for a coaching call. There's no obligation whatsoever. Basically, we're going to look at 3 things. We're going to look at where you are now, including what CRM are you using right now, if any. Then we're going to talk about where do you want to go? What's possible for your business in 2 or 3 years. And then we want to look at what's holding you back. What can we do to take you from where you are now? Could be you're doing a home a month. Could be that you're doing 5 sales per month or 10 sales per month. But how can we double, triple your business over the next 2 to 3 years and be able to bring your hours down to have a more manageable lifestyle? So our mission here is clear. You probably heard me say it a ton of times, and I'm sure you're sick of it, but it is to help y'all build highly profitable businesses through the use of sustainable systems and empower people so that you can systematically increase your net worth and time away from the office. And that is the promise of Real Estate B School, is that we're going to help you build the systems, which most coaching organizations really don't do at the highest level. And then we're going to teach you how to find the right people and empower them to run those systems. And then and only then do you get the time and money freedom. Everyone skips to the time and money freedom. They get into real estate because they think there's time and money freedom, but they don't build systems, and they certainly don't empower people to run the system. So that's the promise. Get on a no obligation, totally free, no expectations coaching call with me. Take action right now here on the page, and I'll see you on that call. Bye-bye.